What's up, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of AP Outdoors. Alright, y'all know we just got these hindquarters here. I'm going to show y'all how to break one of them down. First, what you got, you have your sirloin tip right here. That's going to be this muscle, followed by your bottom round right here. And this is going to be your best cut right here. These are the top rounds. This will be the most tender on the back legs. This sirloin tip, better for a roast. This is good for like jerky and grind and stuff, but that right there, you can cut it into steaks, but that's also very good as a roast. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be at my buddy's house, and he has a big smoker. And we plan on doing a catch, clean, cook on one of these whole legs right here. And try to smoke it and see how it turns out. So, y'all stay tuned for that one. But first, what we're gonna do is get back here on this top round. And now, honestly, when you're breaking down a deer rear hind quarter, to save yourself from cutting into the meat and messing it up a good bit, you can use your fingers for a whole lot of this. Just pulling apart the seam. See how it just pulls right apart? Now you will have to use your knife a little bit, but this does save you from messing up a good bit. Spin it around. Just keep following the seam. This thing wouldn't spin around on me. Peel that on over. Put it down. That'll go straight in the trim. Now this right here is the beauty cut. That's the top round. So what I'm actually going to do is come in right here, figure out where that seam starts at the top. Is use my fingers to work it down. And when I feel one stop in there, it's usually hitting against this sinew that goes in between the two muscle fibers. So what you're gonna do, when you find that, follow it down. Remember, using your hands as much as possible just to pull it apart. Next piece of trim. Y'all hear that rain picking up? Alright. You should be able to follow this all the way down till you hit the femur. Hit whatever the booty hole bone is right here. Follow that up and around, hugging the bone. Coming up to this side. Hugging along that bone, see up here. Separating this last place where it's connected. And that's going to be your top round. We'll clean that up once we get it inside. Take this piece off right here, just throw it in the trim real quick. All right. This right here is the eye brown. It's also a pretty good cut. Go ahead and remove it. This would be a lot easier if I could figure out a way to get these to float stationary and not spin around on me. Go ahead and peel that off. Making sure you don't cut into the other muscle. And that's your eye brown. Alright, so we'll throw that right here. Next, the bottom round. I'm gonna come right here. Go ahead and cut all this nasty gland out. Definitely don't want that in there. God, it stinks. Trim some of that away so you can see the seam better. Follow right up. It would be the deer's cap, I guess, just along that seam. Once you get it very pretty much disconnected, just remember to use your hands as much as possible. Here's what I'm get lost. Seam against that other sirloin tip. Let that come a little bit. There we go. See, the one time I use a knife, cut into the sirloin tip. The more you use your hands, the less chunks you're going to have out of your roast. Follow along this bone right here. Bring it as close as you can. That's your bottom roast. It'll trim up a little bit of that fat and everything, but another good one. Last, you got your sirloin tip. All I'm going to do, come right here, hug that femur as close as I can, all the way down to the bottom. I'm gonna do that on both sides. See really good maybe. Right up here at Buddy's knee. It'll be hard, 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 and the second you feel soft, come around his kneecap. And that's gonna make that come loose from that femur up top. Once you get that to disconnect up here, just keep that knife as close as you can to the bone. Try to get as much meat as you can. All right, there's will be your sirloin tip. I'll go ahead and get that trimmed up once we get inside. And then last, we got the old shank. I usually wait until, well, no, I should be able to get it like this actually. Go ahead and just follow this down. Keeping that along that right here. All right, and then I'll usually wait until I have this leg off, because the second I cut this shank off, this leg is gonna fall because this tendon right here is attached to the shank. So tomorrow we'll probably do a catch clean cook on maybe a back strap. We'll definitely do this whole hind quarter, I'd say. And we do still have the heart safe, so I'll be looking forward for that.